Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Imperator, Rome, playing as Carthage. Looking pretty strong, took some land in the last video, up here in Corsica and also in Iberia. Thinking we might just go ahead and murder these folks, but we want to increase our army maintenance before I do that, so we're just going to hold off on a little bit longer. I really want to import some more precious metals for that pop assimilation speed. It is pretty darn good. Dyes aren't bad either for the national citizen happiness. I do like that. Cloth is not that important. Dates? Dates would give me commerce income, which is not bad either. Iron is okay, I think, for the extra discipline for your heavy infantry, which, to be honest, I'm really not making much advantage of. Like, we've been going for very cheap units so far, which is part of why I think we're not, like, utterly obliterating our foes. Let's go ahead and get another temple being built over here. Try to increase that conversion speed a little bit. We're getting close to having a majority, which means we're going to be able to start converting and assimilating a heck of a lot faster. Let's see. Yes, go ahead and export some salt and some fish. Precious metals. We're trying to get these guys to like me. That means they need to improve opinion. Losing... Oh, wait. Oh, there was a time when they were willing to do this because of the capital bonus, but it looks like they don't like me enough anymore. Gosh darn it. All right, we're not doing that. More papyrus, I guess? I mean, that's kind of the only thing I can think to do right now is just go for some more papyrus bonuses. We can't really import anything else I would care about. All right. Yeah, so it looks like that's not actually going to be an option. So forget the active diplomacy. We don't care about improving opinion with you. All right, so let's go ahead and push forward on this. Now, fighting these guys is actually not a priority now that I think about it. I mean, I'd like to, but we aren't relying on any missions for that. We are, on the other hand, relying on missions to fight Massilia. So, we almost had enough seats. What changed? Gosh, freaking... Alright, what's the issue? It's the military factions, I think. Boost them up. Boost them again. I'm just going to keep doing this, dang it. Military structuring. A loyal general. He may become ambitious and morale of armies goes up. Carthaginian minor character I can easily get rid of. That's fine. Probably? I don't know. Okay, so now we can do this again. I can force it through. This is costing me so much dang tyranny, and it's partly because I just have unpopular leaders again and again and again. They're just not that great. Terrible, terrible guys. Let's go ahead and do some more games. I'm going to have him spend his exorbitant amount of wealth. Sure, here, I guess. I don't care. Just keep getting your freaking popularity up, dang it. It is going up. Like, holding games has to be a thing you do constantly, I'm realizing. All right, give this guy the job. Let's see. You want a job as a magistrate, which is a pretty good role who we have a very good person in charge of right now. I don't think you're good enough, so I'm going to say nope. You're going to clear your ambition and lose prominence, and somehow my magistrate gains loyalty because I said no. Fine. No, this is just not where your talent lies, dude. Don't ask for stupid questions. You're not going to get the position. It ain't gonna happen. Why do I still have... I have a navy that doesn't have a leader. I don't need to worry about that right now. Minor character that I can remove to try and get some more provincial loyalty here would not be a bad idea. So we're gonna go ahead and dismiss you. Stop paying your salary costs. Assign you to the region. You, however, I would like to bring over to Massalia because I think some extra troops will be helpful. There you go. Let's see. You have 10 cohorts. You're probably going to train up a bunch, but let's attack you from multiple directions. I'm mostly concerned about these 4 guys dying. You do have a supply train, so you're okay for a little bit. You also have a supply train, so you be okay for a little bit. Okay, so we can attack from 2 directions and try to distract them. That would be fine. Yeah, I think we should just go ahead and declare the war while we can. It's important to me that we finish with the missions. The extra primary culture happiness and stuff would be nice. I would love to go for owning the entire coast, and then I would love to go for the Libyan Empire. Because if you secure the entire coast of Africa, you get to choose between one of 2 permanent bonuses, which seems pretty darn good. I don't know what the bonuses are, it doesn't tell me, but I have to think it's really good. By the way, we should colonize if at all possible, which at the moment it looks like we cannot do. I need to bring some more pops over here somehow. I'm going to bring over as many as I can, and then colonize. And we need to bring over more people somehow. I think right now I just can't colonize from here because we have a cooldown. It doesn't say that, though. If I moved a bunch of pops over from Anfa, we could do that. So if I move them from Shalat... Not all of them, just a little bit. Now we can colonize. There we go. Okay, so now we own the entire western coast. Hey, progress. We'll need to colonize up here, too, but this appears to be wasteland, so that's not actually colonizable. Neither is that. So we actually already do own the coastlines there. That's fine. So yeah, it comes down to not even fighting Mauritania. It literally comes down to killing these guys and taking their coastline, and then we can go for the Libyan Empire. So yeah, we have to do this. And that means more tyranny, of course. Hey, I don't have a war goal. Oh, we should probably do that. Hang on. Fabricate claim on wherever you have the most. Sure. I wish I could fabricate multiple claims at once, because that would be useful. Well, let's hope that I can maintain this. Lack of a governor over here. Oh, really? Okay. You're terrible. No, like, you're really just awful. You're also horrible. What the heck is going on with these minor characters? They're terrible across the board. All right, let's get you in slave outport. You would be pretty good at getting statesmanship. You know what? You'll gain statesmanship faster, even though you're older. I'm going to put you in charge. Also, I like the slave output idea. Let's just do that for now. Okay. Seems good. Seems all right. What else should we be doing as far as, like, culture and stuff? We're still making progress, slowly but surely, over here. I'm not too sure how it's happening, but it is. Can't build anything else over there. Could build a few more temples here. We're slowly converting. Get them temples going, dang it. Civilizing is not the worst idea in a few places. Like, we could be spending our political power by civilizing. I'm going to go ahead and do some urban developments in a few regions. I don't see any cities over here that I can use. Your civilization value is actually okay. These guys could use some, though. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm going to spend some, upgrade them, try to get that monthly civilization value up, increase the maximum a little bit. Looks like your maximum is 49, so it'll go up to 50. Yeah, just little tiny things to increase centralization. Sorry, civilization. Usually pretty good. How are we doing in terms of provincial loyalty down here? Not great. This is all considered to be... Okay, so this is not even the right region. So if I want to be improving loyalty down here, I actually do need to train up a few more. Light skirmishers. It's not going to be enough to deal with the freaking barbarians all the time. We found that out the hard way, but sure, let's do it. Let's also just colonize a little bit more. Why not? I mean, if we can. Might as well get it. It's free pops. I mean, we have to convert them, but it is free pops. No, wait, I don't even have to do that. They're freaking of the right culture and... Yeah, we should just colonize everywhere we can. Colonize all the things. Get the free trade goods. Get the happy pops. It just makes us better. It's trading 1 pop for 7. Dude, worth. Super worth. All right, we're getting closer to finishing up some tech. Anything else I really, really want? National population growth is good. It actually is. I like being able to grow my pops faster. Pops are basically development in the game. The more pops you have, the richer you are, period. It doesn't matter how much territory you own. That's nice, and it's good for trade goods. But ultimately, what it comes down to, if you want to be wealthy and powerful, is having lots and lots of pops. All right, provincial loyalty is starting to go up over here, so we're fine. Looking okay in Syracuse. Still trying to convert people. Struggling a little bit over here. I'm thinking that instead of doing local autonomy here, we should also switch to religious conversion. And honestly, the same thing over here. This costs me a fair bit, I know, but let's just do it. We're still loyal and increasing provincial loyalty, so that's what matters. And now we should be converting a heck of a lot faster. Yeah. The head of the Hanid family died. Good! One less idiot for me to worry about. Let's see. Unconventional politics. Carthage institutes... Oh! Okay, so they want me to institute a law. So we could go for the Assembly of Citizens. Monthly tyranny reduction, religious faction influence goes up. I would lose the monthly corruption value. And this, I think, would happen for free and not cost me my stability, which is interesting. I would gain some corruption. He would give me a frick ton of money. I do not want to improve the populist faction if I don't have to. And honestly, this is a law that's okay. It's not that bad. I kind of like getting rid of corruption, but let's do it. We're going to swap laws. All right, done. Do I want to change anything else? I kind of want to change the Provisioning Act and save a lot of money with the army maintenance costs. I don't think I need the morale of armies, nice as it is. It's really the military modernization that I want, but if we can't do that, so be it. Can't do any of these other laws, unfortunately, for integration and everything else. Yeah, there's a lot of other laws I wouldn't mind doing, but all right. Yeah, we can do a whole bunch of inventions now. Let's do the national population growth. And let's do the army weight and the ship damage taken. There we go. That spends most of my money for a bit. We have our army maintenance up, so I could go for the war now. Troops should be all in position. This will cost me some tyranny, again, but... Oh, wait, no, I'm waiting on the claim. Never mind. Just gotta wait a little bit longer on the claim. Minor addendum again. Okay. Sure, that's a perfectly fine use, honestly. Stability is good. Gives you more research points, more population growth, blah, blah, blah. Threshold for civil wars, commerce income. You'd think that stability would reduce unrest, but it doesn't. Stability does not work the same way in this game. Oh, good, we can lose all of our money to make Massilia like me. I don't care if Massilia likes me. No, forget that. That doesn't matter. Another invention before it's too late. Omen power, sacrifice of the gods. Sacrifice of the gods cost reduction only costs political influence. It would save me a bit and means I can keep this up more often. Omen power will get me more money and research points. Supply limit is nice. Starting experience is nice. Don't care about tribes. As a general rule, if I'm not playing as a tribal nation, I just don't care about these. I'm going to go for the Omen power before we flip over to the next religious tech. We're actually finishing most of them. We're gaining 25 gold per month as long as I'm not maintaining my forts. We have a lot of forts. I really could afford to just get rid of a bunch. We should finish our claim now. Done. And of course the Senate changes their minds. Sure, more tyranny. Why not? It's fine. Just get all the tyranny. Attack. I'm a tyrant. All right, go for the capital. You go for this fort. Let's just use the cavalry to grab some free pops and slaves. I don't need the naval maintenance right now. You do have some ships. 35, actually, but I don't plan on actually doing anything with it. Oh, good, pirates. Still, I don't plan on doing anything with it. Yeah, use the cavalry to siege and try to get some free slaves, I guess. Kind of wish that I had my vassal swarm back. I missed them a lot. Having them just win all these fights for me was super convenient. Let's go siege what? This? No, keep the cavalry nearby. I am concerned what you're going to do with your armies. You're going to siege these down, but you're not attacking me here. Pirates again. Fine. Now I have to increase my fleet maintenance. It's going to cost me a lot of my money, but I need to go deal with pirates or having them pop up. I would love to bring you over, honestly. Assigning the governor is nice and all, but it's probably a good idea to bring over some free enforcements. You have 19 cohorts. You're rapidly training some up. You're about to attack and destroy these guys, and there's really nothing I can do. I would need my navy, which has low morale, and I don't feel like it's worth it. Dead or imprisoned. Imprison a character, a member of the Hanid family. My Shafat? Ooh, I don't like that. He will accrue gold at a rate of 60 per year until the debt is paid. You cannot release him from prison. What? Wow, okay. Well, that's a problem. I will temporarily put you in charge, but you're terrible. Oh, this guy was able to escape. I mean, he's going to attack me anyway, but temporarily anyway. Pretenders can now support with new characters in a place that I don't care about. Alright, so you're just going to retreat and keep dying or something. He's going to keep going back and forth and killing me. Nothing I can do until I win some of these forts. We're already working on his capital, so that's good. Let's go ahead and bring you over. We have a person who died of a freak accident, but no upset families, which is good. You're a little on the old side, unfortunately. The Gisco family's awesome. Like, they have so many good values. So many young, talented characters. I just want them. Freaking heck. All right, let's put you in charge and get the extra omen power going. Start building up some statesmanship, dang it. All right, so even though we don't have any morale in this navy, I'm going to bring over some reinforcements. I want to make sure that we win these fights. These guys didn't die. They're just going to retreat the rest of the way. Pop died, unfortunate. New ruler. All right, he's of the military faction. Cool. We need a new researcher. How about this Hanid guy, since we just need to give the Hanid family more jobs in general, apparently. Miraculous recovery. I didn't even know you were sick, but I'm thrilled to hear that you're fine. Run, fool! Run! We won a siege. Excellent. Go. You guys start applying pressure on these forts. I want to be able to join my forces up, and then we'll worry about these forts over here. I could hire some mercs. Wow, why did you train so many? You trained a lot of cohorts for no reason. You're not even involved in this war. Why would you do that? Ah, no, my navy! Run! No, I don't want to lose ships. Run! Run! We lost no ships, fortunately. They all just took damage. We're okay. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Where's my big navy? Yeah, you guys. Get the heck over here. Vasilia is getting too big for their frickin' britches. Alright, cavalry, just keep doing what you're doing. You're okay so far-ish in food. We need to be wary of that. I did lose the troops officially. He's trying to train up some elephants. That concerns me. What are the odds I can quickly just bring you guys onto the boats without getting sunk? Not great. Do I dare? Dude, I dare. Where's my other big navy? I might need them. It's gonna take a little while. I don't dare. I'm not brave enough yet. I don't want to lose that many troops. Religious tech advances. Awesome, thank you. He's thinking about attacking me here. And it looks like he would do pretty well. Unfortunately, I don't have a good way of reinforcing over there. I'm going to go ahead and quickly unsiege my territory. Okay, now he wants to attack. Come on, I really needed that fort. He's really anxious. I think he wants the elephants. There's his navy. Okay, now that I know where they are, I feel more brave. Bring him over. I need reinforcements quickly, because he wants to attack me badly. Okay, wait. Why can't I bring you over? I can. Would be faster to do a naval landing. That'll take until April 8th. It may be faster to do this. At the very least, we can scare him off. Well, maybe not. Okay, hang on. I need reinforcements pretty badly. He is using the Hyena Skirmishing tactic. If I brought in a really good general, what is your current ruler leader? He's only 4, so anybody would be better than this. Let's bring you here and put in something that is good against the Hyena, which is Deception. It's not a very good tactic, but it'll have to do. Bring him in. Okay, so we shouldn't be taking as much damage. We're still struggling a little bit, but we should win this fight now. Indomitable. He gains Steadfast. Sweet. Lose a lot of troops. Oh well, these things happen. We did hit his navy, and it looks like we actually captured a bunch of ships, if I am not much mistaken. I just want to make sure we win this fort, you know? Oh, good. Barbars. Annoying little boogers. All right, is there anything I can train over here that's heavier than a freaking skirmisher? Nope. Ugh. Train a bunch of skirmishers and light infantry and stuff. I guess it's fine. All right, we won the siege of Portus Magnus. Cool. Quickly get in there before these things get auto-siege. The thing is, like, once the zone of control does this thing, you can't, like, siege it down and take slaves, which I still want to do. And also, the more slaves we take, the more we disperse them, so it's easier to try and convert them all. But the less slaves they have, the less war score and aggressive expansion you have to worry about when you take the territory. So, I mean, it's always worth trying to take this stuff. You can actually game that a little bit, deliberately letting the enemies unsiege land, so you can just walk right in and keep trying to enslave people, but there you go. The Safet losing popularity seems terrible. Gaining a lot of popularity at the cost of corruption with a poor harvest is just going to have to do. More important to me that I am a popular person. Alright, so I don't know where your army retreated to, but I do know that I want to have troops around to quickly take advantage of that and kill them. You have another fort over here that I have to deal with. I do know that. Let's get these troops together. I may not be able to deal with the barbarians for a little bit. We're just going to have bad civilization value for a while. Okay, we kidnapped some pops. We killed others. Just keep reinforcing, keep sieging. Just do all this for now. We'll move you all as a group and push east to try to get to this fort, take the provincial capitals, and make sure that we are able to take everything in this war. I plan on eating the entirety of Massilia. Follow you guys up with some cavalry. In need of assistance. The mercantile group would owe me... No, we would owe them favors. No. Okay. Mercantile faction influence goes up. Yeah, alright. So we get to use up one of our favors, basically. They demanded a payment, and I'm just going to have to live with that. Let's bring you guys up this way. Now, we have pretty good war score. We should be able to take a lot already. It's fine if we kill a pop. That's all right. Omens. I kind of need to reduce tyranny a little bit more, to be honest. Our tyranny is just terrible. It's just going to cause a lot of unnecessary issues. Salt? Sure, we'll trade that away. Okay, fighting in these plains. We still have pretty good supply limits, so we're not in any danger. Just keep pushing. You guys now do have some pretty decent values. You have heavy infantry. That's the only thing that scares me. But if I flank well enough, we're okay. I can assign you to the region to get this guy's leadership value, which is not very good, but we can try to beat you. At least now we have some morale. I'm going to hold back and wait and let him come to me. Hopefully I get some sort of defensive terrain bonus. Alright, we found some troops. I'm going to try to use the cavalry to quickly jump on this, since they're fast, and this is what they're good for. Crash! Oh, they were elephants! Yes. Your elephants are no match for my horsies. I mean, I watched The Lord of the Rings. I saw the Oliphants squishing the Rohirrim, but, I mean, whatever. No. In this world, your horsies mean nothing to me. Who did we fight? Oh, we fought the barbarians. They did retreat, which means now's a chance to run in there and crush them the rest of the way, and we finished them off perfect. And we did not capture any pops, but we did get some free money. Okay, and you guys are going to just go ahead and stay assigned to the governor for a bit. No objections. So, a siege army. I need you guys to go work on this fort. Actually, you would be better to go for this fort. Do that. Hey, we can get military traditions. Light cavalry combat bonuses. Yep. That means we probably should start training more like, you know, cavalry armies, but still. Let's attack these guys while they have lower morale. Actually, why don't you just go assist them there. Cavalry, get ready to run. I wonder what kind of tactics we're going to use today. I have intelligence from the front saying that we need to be using deception again. Let's do it. Crash! Shipwrecked. Lose money. No! Lose loyalty from a general. He loses a ton of money. Or we lose an absolute ton of money and gain a permanent local trade route in a region I don't care about. No. Do you have a ton of money? You got a ton of money. You can afford it. Do this. By the way, are we holding any games? No, we should do that. I don't really care where we do it. Just keep holding games. New inventions. State religion happiness is pretty good. Tribesman happiness is not bad either. Happier they are, the easier it's going to be for me to convert them. Let's just go ahead and do that. We are conquering a lot of tribes people, unfortunately. As I continue to conquer the uncivilized African lands. I guess just go there. Doesn't matter. Work on the fort. And pretty soon we should be able to just go ahead and end this. He's trying to take some of my citizens now, which I definitely don't appreciate. Let's go ahead and send the troops over this way so we can intercept him before he keeps killing all my pops, dang it. Although, honestly, if he's killing the right types of pops, maybe it's easier for me to bring this all back together. I don't know. Or rather, assimilate. Speaking of assimilations, I don't suppose... Well, first off, let's continue with the enticing of business development, but is anyone willing to trade me any... No, no one's willing to trade me any precious metals. Would really have liked that. Okay, so we need to chase you down and finish you off, because I'm just tired of you sieging me. Cavalry will stick nearby. Actually, we are about to attack some of you. It looks like we got to split the forces a little bit. Nope, maybe not. Keep going. He's moving pretty fast, but it's fine. He now wants to run into the wilderness. Okay, looks like we do get to catch some of them. You are using the moose. Whoops. I will change to the bottleneck. He's coming in to reinforce. That's perfectly fine with me. Nope, he's not anymore. Just keep chasing him down, dang it. I can kill you if we go fast enough. I'm not sure what tactics you're using, but I'd like to make sure we just catch you. Okay, we have just enough time to realize that we once again need to be using deception. Crush. Cavalry, man. Even with the supply trains, cavalry are still freaking awesome. You going to Arras? You might be going to Arras. Nope, we're going here. Okay, we get to hit some more. Troubling developments. Lose some corruption. The head of the family is disloyal, but that's fine. I'm going to keep reducing my corruption if at all possible. Okay, so he's retreating over there. We get the siege, which means now I can jump on the rest of the army, though I could actually just go ahead and end things now. Actually, wait, no, we need to siege down the provincial capital so I can demand this. He has no morale, which means he's just going to immediately die. Okay, he's trying to re-siege down Zalda, but it doesn't matter. We have the provincial capital, which means now we just go ahead and end the war. Stop selecting the armies. I'm not selecting the armies. Thank you. Sue for peace. I want it all. 34? That's a lot of aggressive expansion. It's almost the 50 that causes, like, really big problems. But I don't care. We're taking it, dang it. Done. Mine! Alright, we've gained a lot of popularity out of that. Oh, yeah, we can reduce it by 0.5 aggressive expansion. Look how amazing that is. Let's pass some... Important families don't matter. Just reduce the aggressive expansion, I guess. Yeah, done. Alright, accept the offer. So, missions. The Massilian Menace. A subject of Carthage? I guess that's a thing we could have done. We could have just made them a peaceful subject. That might have been better. Whatever. I'm making something into a city, and we're doing that. Now I just need to own... Oh, I do need to own Mauritania. It's not just the coastline. You have to own all of this, too. Okay, so we have one more big war to do before I can finish my Libyan Empire. But we're not going to war for a little bit because my aggressive expansion is just horrible. Hey, look, barbarians. Let's bring these guys over here and get ready to fight them. Okay, well, that was fun. We need to reduce my fleet and fort maintenance. Dock these up before they get accidentally jumped on by pirates without me paying attention. And yeah, I need to kill you somehow. You're guaranteed by Tartessia. That's fine. I would love to go to war, but my aggressive expansion needs to go down before I can do much of anything. We could go ahead and kill our subjects, but I don't see that as a very high priority. Alright, go kill these guys, because the other armies aren't going to arrive in time. Man, it reduces your civilization value by a lot. Freaking heck. Trade away the grain. Trade away the grain. Okay, we should be able to win this fight. They're weak, low morale barbarians. Dead. Thank you, and we did actually capture a pop and send it to Carthage. Nice. Speaking of Carthage, how are we doing up here? Pretty good. A lot of unhappy pops still, but we are gradually assimilating and converting. We sent a lot of new people over here, so it's going to take me some time. If we had just one more slave, we could produce extra dies and enjoy their benefit of the national citizen happiness, which I think is worthwhile. So let's move over, let's say, a slave from here. And now we have a bonus. Sweet. The extra happiness, of course, is great. Translates into more money, more commerce. Less unrest issues. It's all good. Everything is good. Carthage is looking pretty strong over here. Rome, by the way, did eat up almost the entirety of the rest of Europe. They did finish off Etruria, that's for sure. Cannot colonize over here. Would need some more pops of the right cultures and religions and so on, and that's apparently not a thing for a little bit. I'm still not sure how we were able to colonize over here in the first place. You still need to be converted, though we actually are... Well, we're making some good progress. Dominant religion, not state religion. Yeah. We're not converting at all over here anymore. Why not? Unrest is way too high. Yeah. I don't think this governor policy does me any good. Harsh treatment won't do me any good. Religious conversion probably won't matter. It's too much. Bleed them dry is a bad idea. Local autonomy with the happiness, maybe what we need. Let's swap that over and try to make them a little happier. And now we are converting again because the unrest reduced enough. All right. So let's take a look at provinces. We should see that we're having a lot of provincial loyalty issues, and we are in a few, yeah. These guys are once again still starving, but whatever. These guys are hanging in there. They're all right. Colonize. Can't do any more over here. That's fine, though. These guys should already be of the right religion and everything else. So again, that's just more pops for me. If these guys were better under control, what I really want to do is improve our civilization value and try to reduce the odds of any barbarians. Barbarian power is changing by minus 0.18 per month. There are no barbarians around at the moment, yes. But when is that going to change? Because there's going to be a lot of them. Honestly, it looks like right now, these are the areas that actually can't have barbarian issues. So what I need is more civilization down here. So to that extent, I don't have to do the acquisition of wealth. What I could do is a civilization effort, improving our civilization by 0.05 per month. And we're going to do that because the more civilized you are, one, the happier the citizens are going to be, but two, yeah, if we can actually just civilize this area enough that we can get rid of the barbarian threats, I never have to worry about this area again. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is ideal. Accident in Tinderis. We've been told of a major industrial accident. For pity's sake, seize their property and compensate the slaves. No, thank you. There will be no handouts. Cover the repair costs, lose money. Citizen happiness, slave unhappiness. Gain a lot of popularity, gain loyalty, lose a lot of money. We're just going to go ahead and cover the repair costs, but not much else. The leader needs to continue holding games. Keep that popularity high. Dang it, the more popular we are, the more I can control the Senate. Very important to me that I successfully control the freaking Senate. All right, we're going to end our video here, but we are making great progress. If I can just conquer Mauritania, I can finish my last mission, and then we'll see if the next round of missions can help me fight in Iberia, because a lot of the tribes are starting to consolidate. And the more they consolidate and form defensive leagues and stuff, the harder it's going to be for me to crack in here. So, yeah, but we'll have consolidated all of Africa, which means I can literally focus all my attention to finishing the Punic Ascendance achievement. I think that would be quite good for me. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.